Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of the season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and it's time to tell you what's going down on my socials for this half of the season. We're gonna focus on protecting home court, which means we're gonna show you what it takes to make this place a fortress.
Why is winning at home important to your team goals?
Good question. All good teams make it tough to win on their home court. It's crucial in the playoffs, and the playoffs are what it's all about.
Anything the fans should know?
Yeah. We really want them to bring their A game to the arena. Social media is cool, but IRL is where it's at. So we're going to be doing a bunch of promos, including Taco Tuesday and other giveaways for the fans' attendance.
All right. How can the fans get in on this?
It's easy. Follow my socials. Links in my videos, hit the link in my bio, and buy tickets to the games. And show up wearing my jersey and ready to cheer. Simple.
MP. Visit any ticket booth in the arena. Also, you can go to the website or the mobile app. And our next giveaway night, Laker Girls Posters. We'll be giving out 10,000 of them, so please come early. The National Bank.
Oh, say does that star...
Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
We know MP never misses a chance to show up for his team's fans. And this season, he's going the extra mile by committing to winning every home game he plays in. That's a pretty bold objective.
And And I have to respect MP's attitude. Taking aim at such an ambitious goal, being rock solid at home is going to take a lot of focus and hard work from this squad. But if anyone can lead them to being one of the more dominant home teams around, it's MP.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Barrett is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward position. And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by MP. Now here's Barrett. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. Williams with a clean look. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Boy, high percentage shot, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
So it's the Thunder now, after the basket by the Lakers. Holmgren in the post. Henderson defending. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped 69 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt.
MP outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Thunder leading by 4. Dalton Connect is out there with Tamani Kamara. Then it's MP. Then there's Doncic. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The shot. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Hall. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Fernandez missing. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Hawks.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The shot by Williams, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Doncic against Williams. Fires from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
A three from MP. MP nails the triple.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Barrett. Holmgren sets the screen for Barrett. A three-pointer off the mark. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father plays the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Go into the rack with energy. Isn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Doncic is checked in for Dalton Connect.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Jackson against MP. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against Barrett. A rebound by the Lakers.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
A three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside, here's Jackson. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys.
Unbelievable move by MP.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that done by MP?
Holmgren outside. Kept alive. Here's Hartenstein. Off target with the jump hook. MP right side. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Jackson is out there with Barrett. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. GA here about 3 levels score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And here's MP for three. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Barrett. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. MP up top. Guarded by Jackson. Henderson pass. Off target from outside.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Holmgren's got 9.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
MP, no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Barrett. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
MP, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's just about tremendous focus by MP to make sure the play is completed.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Now Holmgren, he's got 9. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, perhaps not his preferred angle, but Jalen Williams making that corner 3 look easy.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
The dive for the ball. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. So both teams making some changes here. A minute 50 left to play in the third. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Barrett. Now Jackson. Covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 11. Here comes MP. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
This one for 3. Jackson finds Williams. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 9.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Doncic. And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
James checked in for Dalton Connect. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
The Lakers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Holmgren can't hit. Doncic outside. And a wide open look for MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 48.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And changing it up here. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. MP out there with Doncic. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then it's Connect. That season the game for the Lakers.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Down low. Here's Fernandez, and it's Fernandez slamming it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. MP, and he can't jam it through. Under trailing by 18. Here's Fredrickson, trains the three-pointer. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The Thunder making a switch here. Jackson got it to go off the glass.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
MP hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Jackson puts it right back up and in.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
MP with it, guarded now by Jackson, and that one falls.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
Thunder trailing by 17. Outside Williams. Here's Barrett. Claxton with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Holmgren. Right side Barrett. Back to Holmgren. Shoots the three. The three goes down.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And another one.
He has tied the mark for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Claxton with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 18. And yet another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And down goes the three. Here's MP. With the drive. And he makes good on the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Jackson kicks to Williams. Holmgren wide open. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by MP. Here at the open look. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. MP passes to Claxton. Here's MP. And yes, it's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So it's Lysick.